How to choose right healthy fish. It is good to enjoy different kinds of fish, both for the sake of health and the environment. Try it out, vary and try new varieties. Tasty fish meal. Fish and seafood. Fish is so healthy that it is good to eat 2 to 3 times a week. Among other things, it contains a lot of nutrients that are difficult to get enough of. Enjoy lean, medium fat and fatty fish, and you will get a lot of several important substances. Vitamin D, and healthy fats. There are about 30 fish species that are common to eat. Fish is a source of selenium, iodine, protein, vitamin D, and vitamin B12, but the levels vary a lot between different fish species, and therefore it is good to eat different kinds of seafood. Vitamin D is only found naturally in a few foods, and fish is our most important source of vitamin D. There is a lot of vitamin D in all fish, regardless of fat content, for example in herring, char and salmonids. Fatty and medium fat fish, such as herring, salmon and mackerel, are also our main sources of the special omega-3 fats, DHA, and EPA, which can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Children need omega-3 fats, among other things, for the brain and vision to develop normally. Seafood and mussels are lean, and often sources of protein, vitamin B12, iodine, selenium, and vitamin E. Sustainable for the environment. Eating seafood 2 to 3 times a week is sustainable for the environment, but choose fish that affect as little as possible. Always buy eco-labeled fish. Feel free to choose different species of fish, then the load is spread on many species, instead of on a few. Do you know, some fish should not be eaten as often? Some fish may contain too much environmental pollution. These are fish species that most people rarely to eat, but which can be common for you who fish yourself. You can reduce the risk of ingesting harmful substances by eating different species of fish, and not just a few. Children and women of childbearing potential are more sensitive to dioxins and PCBs, and should not eat fish with high levels more than 2 to 3 times a year.